Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Okay, so another episode throughout the summer season. We still have quite a long way to go until the end of it, so we are getting to the Friday 19th, which means today we really need to go and see if we can pick up the last commission of this week, because during the weekend we can only judge the delivered items, so there goes that. On top of it, on the last episode, the satellite crashed where is it? Where is it? It is, well, it's somewhere over in the switch plant ruins where we need to drop off certain stuff. So we will require steel plates and the welding rods. Now, we do have the welding rods, but due to lack of certain items such as charcoal, I wasn't able to really go that crazy into the overall production, so hopefully we're gonna be able to ramp it up this time and see if we can get something decent out of this. So we can get actually resin out of tree sap. That would be awesome if I would know what to use it for, but sure, what the heck. We can then make more flour and we can then make more fertilizer eventually, so why not? I just want to make sure that we can refuel these so that they can keep on going and then they keep crafting what we need. We're gonna need more charcoal because for those carbon steel plates or just steel plates we need the carbon steel, and for that we need iron and charcoal, and we have currently only like 6 of those. That's not gonna really cut it, right? And also we were able to pick up the venom dart, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to start using this weapon in order to deal with enemies from range. And we're gonna have to deal with the fertilizer as well. Now we're gonna require carbon steel bars also for this stuff too. We're gonna need like 15 of them, but also carbon steel or old parts, 10 of those. Okay, so that's more manageable. How many do we need for that mission, huh? 8. So we still need to put in more of these to be made. So we need like 2 more ASAP. These things can be picked up, so this will be all fine. And we're gonna have to make sure that we can make more of the carbon steel, because we're gonna be burning through this rather fast. Okay, so what can I drop off right now? Right now I can drop off quite a decent amount of stuff. I want to put the ammo over here so it's not showing in here. And we are gonna try to sell a whole bunch of things as well. I'll just need to first drop off a bunch of this junk away, because there's just no need for me to hold on to it. Why would I do that? Is there anything else related to the trees? This thing? Then we can go to the first and junk. Drop off all of these. Not really sure right now if I keep the poop here too, or if I have moved it around. That would be a good thing to know. But it looks like that's all the stuff we got. Meals and ingredient, that can go here. We have the fish, we can sell this. I can theoretically drop off this over there. And I was able to catch the blue mackerel king at the end of the previous episode, so if you have not seen it, go check it out. Lots of fun. Link will be in the description, so you can find it really easy. Don't worry, nothing difficult, but also make sure to enjoy this episode as well, as I kind of do need the views still. Okay, so those are the bias. I need to find out what to do with these things, because I have a bunch of them and I'm not sure. And meals and ingredients, so these can be sold, these can be used. We have only 10 data disks, that's not gonna cut it unfortunately. And I was really hoping that the irrigation system would be able to help me out as well, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be able to do just that. So now I need to find the old parts, and we need to take 10 of those and drop them in the blueprint, which still is gonna require the last remaining piece, and that's the carbon steel bars, and it's just gonna take us a whole lot of time to get this process. So because it's 8:50, I'm quite sure that Higgins has already gone to the guild hall and picked up whatever commission he was able to get his hands on. So in the meantime, I just want to make sure everything is fertilized. Really tempted to give those data discs to the church, but we would require also the watering pads or the fertilizer pads, which are placed underneath these planters. So yeah, there's like a whole system to it. Not really sure if there's like a proper guide of how to use it. I'm gonna probably try to figure it out on my own first, and if I struggle too much, I'm gonna look it up. Who knows? Everything is kind of possible at this point. We still have plenty of time. We're still waiting for Petra to drop off the results from the research, which they are doing for us. So I gave her 10 data discs plus 10 data discs, so it's equal to 4 days of work. Thankfully, since we are able to now make our own fertilizer and I don't have to buy it, it's a bit easier. I wish I would have started with that a bit earlier, but whatever. So we're gonna take our lovely horse here, and we're gonna see what's available when it comes to the commissions in the Commerce Guild. So one of the commissions must have been already taken by Higgins. So let's see what's in here. Our town is in urgent need of 1 DD transport. Please help fulfill this commission and submit these items to Antoine. So another commission for the DD transport, Sandrock actually. We'll do it because it's for 15 days. It's a whole lot of cash in it, and why not? Small satchel, not sure if I can make it. 8 charcoal. Right now, unfortunately, we need all the charcoal we can get for the production of the carbon steel, because it takes a whole lot of time for it to be done. So in the meantime, what I want to do is go ahead and sell. So we're gonna sell what we can. Looks like we are actually making a decent profit because the market is good. Right now, it's at 108%, so we are definitely turning profit, which makes me wonder if I can make more fishing happen today. Maybe I'll be able to make even larger profit. I really wish I would be able to pull off the Goliath King fish, but I'm not even sure that that's a thing, considering how big is the Goliath fish on its own. I'm gonna pick up these things because you just never know when you're gonna need them. So let's see. We do have the improved fishing rod, and I've even picked up some wheat seeds, so that's awesome. If it's gonna be anything besides the Goliath, we can reel it in. The golden salmon sells for a decent chunk of change. I really need to look up how to do a kitchen or cooking of my own so that we can get some more benefits out of this. Otherwise, we are really screwed. Okay, there goes the Goliath, the first one. I'm really not sure if there's like a proper time to try and catch each species of the fish in the king version. Because, for example, the golden salmon and the fluffy fish, or that pink blob fish, or what's it called, I was able to catch them around 4:30 p.m. And like the other species were all over the place. Like when we did the blue mackerel, that thing I caught at like 1 something a.m. So it was really freaking late. So that's why I'm not really sure what to expect here. But if a fish sells for 350, we might get an emperor kind of it, which doubles its value, so that should be 700. If we get 8% on top of it, that should be some decent profit. We're also required to fetch more, data discs. Yeah, we're gonna need a whole bunch of data discs. Damn it with the pipe. I always keep doing this. I'm so happy that there's something that I just automatically click. That's a really good skill to have to see what might be biting in. Because if you are smart and patient enough and you don't click the first thing you see, you have 3 attempts on each bait before the bait is consumed to catch something. So if you get, for example, first a racket and then a rusty pipe, the third thing can be a fish. If it is, you can catch it, and if you catch it, then the bait has been well used up. So I'm trying to make as much money here as possible because we're gonna need it. 100,000 is what we require in order to expand our farm. And I'm really hoping that the 100 grand is not gonna be for a tiny bit of land, or I would be really freaking upset if that would be the case. I don't even know how many Goliaths I have caught. And there goes the racket. So we still have the access to the mines, so I want to make sure that we utilize that. But fishing is really great source of money. I mean, it's ridiculous at points how much you can actually make by reeling in these bad boys. We should have quite a lot of these, actually. I don't know if it's the season of the Goliath fish, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And with the better fishing rod, it's a bit easier to reel in. Unfortunately, we have so far only one emperor. But it's still better than nothing. Okay, emperor golden salmon. Still have a ton of bait. I don't mind buying bait from grandma at the farm. That's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Come on, almost. There you go. There you go. It looked almost like it was trying to bite it off or something weird was happening with that fish. I'm not really sure how to explain it. That's fun animation. Maybe I just ruled it in at a fun time. How many of these bad boys do we have? Wow, okay, so we have 10 of them. So we should make a decent amount of change. If I would have some royal honey for you, Papa Bear, you would get it first thing. You deserve it after all. You did win the second day of participating in the fishing event. Actually did get the royal honey, so let's give it to him. Let's give him that royal honey. Papa Bear. Gift. Royal honey. Yep, he seemed to really enjoy that. So let's try to sell these. We're gonna take a look if those 2 carbon steel plates have been finished. That way we can go fix up that crashed satellite. And hopefully that's gonna allow us to make another commission happen. This is a nice chunk of change. Definitely we are getting the value out of the fish. And he has lost quite a lot of cash. We have 22,000 in our pocket right now. I need to go take a look at the steel plates. I want to get that commission done because Arlo and the other dude from the core, they are like stuck fighting it out. So I think we should now be a-okay, right? If I were to take the additional things which I need. So how many of these do we need? 4? This is awesome that you can like check this. So we need 8 of those. So let's make that happen. We can drop off this thing. We can go to here. Drop off all of that. We can go to this. And I should have sold these two things at Morse's shop. But right now, priority is to go ahead and deal with the monsters which keep appearing through that crashed location for the satellite. So let's see if we can go help the two fellas. We have quite the distance to get there. You can see it over there in the distance. It's that burning building. So there's quite a lot of scripted events besides the usual things which keeps happening. We're just gonna run past these weird birds which keep spitting those loogies. And you can see them battling it out. And I'm just gonna use that momentum to fix up this thing. Okay. Seriously? Why are you guys attacking me? Okay, so it's not the fastest firing thing ever. But we have quite a lot of bullets. So let's see if we can fix this thing up.
Well, that's that.
Oh, I was having a great day too. This thing just had to ruin it.
What is it anyway? I don't remember seeing anything like this in the books.
Why don't we pop it open and see?
Holy moly!
Okay.
It's a robot.
How rude. The name's Ack. Ack.
Hack?
No, it's Ack. Clack. Ack. Oh, what the?
Who are you exactly, Ack Bot? What is this?
I'm the chef of my space station. A piece of which is right here.
Space station?
Jeepers creepers! I'm on the ground! How the heck did I get here?
You fell from the sky.
You don't say. Ack!
Whoa there. Don't move, okay?
I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking!
We gotta show him to the mayor.
Yeah, we should. I'll grab him. Come along.
They just took off? Wait, is it inside of the Civil Corps or where am I? Yeah, get inside. Why is he in the cage?
You can't arrest me! I know my rights!
Now, please calm down, Mr. Ack. We're just trying to sort out this situation. You unexpectedly dropped in on us after all. Anyhow, I take it that you were on the Altair 1 space station for the duration of the last 300 years. Am I correct?
I'm not saying anything until I see my lawyer.
Fascinating.
Why are we even talking to this thing?
Because it fell out of the skies and it seems to be semi-sentient. Although it does need some sort of repair. It looks like C-3PO after a visit to some really bad place.
Look, Mr. Ack, the sooner you show us you're not a threat, the better off it is for all of us.
Well, call me a pancake, but I'm a chef. How am I a threat? And to answer your question, I was in maintenance mode for the last 330 years, 2 months, and 17 days. When I woke up, I was here.
So you're not an assassin sent from Duvos?
Look, old monsieur, I know not what a Duvos is. And even if I did, why would I tell you?
You have a point.
What should we do then?
Get rid of it right now. We don't know what it'll do. Remember the dancing robot in Ethia.
I say we let him stay at the research center. We'll take responsibility for him. He's a treasure trove to be explored.
That sounds the most reasonable.
How dare you? You're putting everyone's lives on the line.
He's a living AI. There aren't too many like him here in the Free Cities.
You know, I can hear you. Don't you care to know what I want?
Go on.
I'd say release me, but I know you're not going to do that. So I want a glass of milk.
Okay, that can be arranged.
And I want to know what happened to my crewmates.
I think that's gonna be a bit more trickier.
Arlo?
We checked the crash station. Your crewmates didn't make it. They died hundreds of years ago. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mr. Ack, I'm sorry for your loss. For now, I need you to cooperate and stay here until we figure out what options we have for you. Can you do that?
yeah. Sure. I'm not going anywhere.
Also, young builder, since you're here, see if you can do something about Mr. Ack's leg and head. Make him as comfortable as you can.
Sure thing.
So what do we need for him?
Life is hard, and you die. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Mr. Ack, do you want me to fix up your leg and head wounds?
What's the point? Oh, my dear Lara. Hallelujah.
Mr. Ack seems down. Maybe a glass of milk will cheer him up.
So I need to bring him milk. Right? Yeah, 1 milk. And we need those. You know what? We can actually field commissions. Interesting. So we can retrieve quite a lot of stuff out of these. Ooh, including cost of decommission is kind of long. I would rather just get the blue stuff. And we need, like, I don't know. Let's go with 40. Sure, and we can post some more commissions. We can get some mucus. Mucus would help us make the fertilizer thing. We have a ton of animal bones, so I'm not sure what to use them for. And I don't know if we need some of this other stuff, since I can just slay the llamas myself. Okay. So it's too late for us to do any additional selling to the shops. Let's buy an entry to the mines. Maybe we will come across more data disks. Or maybe not. Everything is possible at this point. Am I able to squeeze in through here? Maybe there's a relic or two to be picked up. Yeah, that one is really weirdly placed. Right up in there. Wow, it's really deep. Maybe we'll come across at least a bunch of data disks if I dig in this general direction. Just trying to make sure that we are not going all the way up, because it's really difficult to fly up like that, and also the jetpack has certain fuel gauge before it shuts off. Is there anything else? There is. So let's make our way in that general direction, because we're gonna get some iron here, some lead, some tin. We're making our way to the relic number 2. Please don't tell me that's white glass, damn it. Not a huge fan of those. Okay, there's 3 additional relics. We do have the stamina. We do have the time. These we're picking up data discs as we go along. These 2 are fairly close to one another. So that's at least a good deal. There might be some data discs or simple circuits. We need small engines. That's what we need. Small engines. Ooh, damn it. I've picked up this after I can craft these. This is like the 3rd one ever which I picked up. Ooh, secret room. There might be something useful in there. So let's try to make our way in that general direction. I'm definitely quite sure I'm gonna have to eat something in order to restore this stamina. So let's take a look at what's inside. What sort of dangers awaits us. Okay, looks like 1 shot. Meidi traditional hat. Okay, so it's the 2nd one which I have received ever. There goes another one of those. Doesn't seem to be anything which I can do here. I can get these leather sofas. And we can sell those. So this wasn't that massive. Power stone, some gold. I'll take it. Okay, is there anything else? That one is... Yeah, sure, let's try it. Might as well be the last one we pick up. We're gonna need more iron for crafting of the carbon steel as is. What is that? Washing machine. Awesome. So, did we come in through here? Yep. Okay. So let's try to get out of the mines. Temporary store, we don't need that. We have plenty of room in our backpack. And I think we still might have access to the copper mines. Theoretically, I can stop by over there too. See if we can get some relic or 2 or data disk or 2. Okay, that was a bit weird. I should definitely consider eating maybe something to restore that pesky stamina. And let's see what can I find in here. We're gonna need those resources. Honestly, as of now, I can probably tell you that if you would be able to reach like end of year summary, like how many bars of stuff have you crafted, I'm quite sure majority of those resources would be still related to things like copper, bronze, and such, because we seem to be burning through this stuff most frequently. Okay, there goes this, and there was one more at least. I want to pick up at least this guy, and then we can return to the farm or workshop, or what do we call it these days. There's that monument piece, we do have it, and how far was that 3rd thing over here? I'm pushing it, Also have to consider the fact that we need to run back to our home. I'm really tempted to see what's up. Okay. So this wasn't really that worth it because we have built both of these monuments completely. So eventually, once the museum becomes a thing during the 3rd month, we should be able to start putting in these things. But first, we're gonna, of course, have to build the museum too. That might attract some more tourists as well. Okay, it looks like we have actually mail from Church of the Light. Builder, it has come to our attention that you're in possession of an ancient weapon relic. You mustn't use it. These corrupted weapons were what ended our society during the Day of Calamity. If you choose to continue the usage of such weapon, it will damage the relationship between you and the followers of the church. Please keep that in mind, Mr. Lee. That sucks. So we have lost 10 or 20 points with some of these people. I still don't think I'm that great of a friend with too many of them, because the commissions aren't simply cutting it. So therefore, I'm not really sure what you want from me. And it looks like I still haven't met a bunch of people as is. Okay, can we craft stuff? We're gonna go for some rope. And sell rope. We're gonna need fiber cloth, so let's make fiber cloth. And we are gonna need some of these bronze pipes. So 15. Carbon steel bars, still need more of those. Don't have charcoal, unfortunately. It's getting late. I hope I have enough wood to keep making charcoal. Because that would be kind of shooting myself in the foot. We need 15 of these bars. And I can pick this up and we can make fertilizer. Quite a lot of these bars here. So how many do I have right now? 12. Darn it. We need 15. Do we have more potentially? Doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. That's bad. That's bad. We're gonna have to do something with that. Hopefully I will be able to sell the sofas. We can sell the hat too. We can sell the washing machine, or we can... Oh, this can be actually placed in the museum. So we're gonna hold on to this. But this stuff, this can be sold. Don't know if I really want to get rid of the fur or the leather. Where is the... Ah, this is full, so that's why. We have actually 2 full stacks of stone, so I'm gonna be forced to sell this. Can go and drop off the amber in here. I can put these things all in here to be sold. We can sell even this bucket if possible. I want to hold on to the springs. I want to hold on to the simple circuitry. We're gonna have to do something with the triple barrel snake biter, because it's a really good weapon, but if I'm gonna be losing friendship points over it, I'm not sure if it's that great. Well, I don't even know how they found out, to be perfectly honest. It's not like I'm going around the town talking about it or something. So hopefully by tomorrow we're gonna have those those steel bars, which is gonna allow me to finish the first construct and therefore refocus my attention on the DD transport. And hopefully I'm gonna have enough bars and all the other necessary stuff in order to make it, because these things unfortunately go through small engines, and we simply do not possess that many of them anymore, so not that crazy about it. Okay, 15. Are we there? We are there. So these are those which I need. And there goes this blueprint. So that's the water wheel. Fortunately, the irrigation system like this is for the tree farm and not for our farm, which sucks. I would really love to have access to being able to craft our own water tank and not having to craft all this fancy stuff for the tree farm, because the water engine, the water storage, and the water wheel are all going over there. Maybe this is what we can get for the 10 data discs, but hardwood planks, copper pipes, and iron bars. Maybe we do have everything for this stuff, right? Hardwood planks, iron bars, copper pipes. If we have copper pipes, we should be a-okay. If we don't have copper pipes, we have copper pipes. So we are a-okay. We need ironwood and we need those hardwood planks. So hardwood planks are in here. And I need to do this and this, and then we can build another construct. I really hate that you like have to stand exactly at some spot in order to trigger interaction with that specific part. It's kind of weird, but whatever. So water storage, that's done. So these two go over here, and I can drop off these things away. I'm gonna have to take a look at what exactly. Okay, bronze pipes are being made, so that's fine. Thankfully, I had sufficient quantity of this stuff. I really need to drop off that stone somewhere else. It's just too much goddamn stone. I'm gonna try to sell this stuff, see if we can get some profit from this. I'm gonna keep, however, the fertilizer. Still not willing to part ways with that. So today, no commissions, only the judging. And what do we need for the daily transport? Besides the small engine. Besides that small engine, we are gonna need quite a lot of stuff. So we need 3 of these. Thankfully, we have everything. We're gonna need 2 of these. We have everything. And then there is the other stuff regarding the engine and the other fancy stuff. So this worked out well. Small engine, copper bars, glass, and fiber cloth. I'm gonna forget most of it anyhow. So I need glass, copper bars, fiber cloth, and small engine. Man, I'm quite sure I'm gonna mess up somehow, somewhere, something. And the small engine. And that way, that's a commission fulfilled. So the next thing which we need to focus upon is to build the water engine, and that's gonna be problematic. Steel plates, small engines too. I think we're gonna burn through our last remaining ones. Bearings. I'm gonna have to make bearings. I'm quite sure I have to make bearings on the grinder here. So how many of these do we need? Let's make 6. And I'm gonna have to pick up the carbon steel plates, these things, this. You can make fertilizer for all I know. Cannot see, let's make flour. We are gonna require dog food in order to attract the pooch too. So there's that. Okay, so we will require steel plates. We don't seem to have enough carbon steel bars by some freaking miracle. Okay, so small engines and the rest of the stuff if we have it. We're gonna have to put in some commission for these small engines because they're super difficult to come by. Like, I haven't seen them for quite a long time. And that's really concerning for me. Metals and bars, that goes there, that goes there. You guys go over in here. Yeah, we have 1 carbon steel bar. That it just won't cut it. So these, let's This can go here. This can go in here. What was it besides the 2 small engines? The bearings, right? Old parts. We do have the old parts, so that's easy. If I would just remember where exactly is it that I keep them. 5 of those. We have thankfully plenty of those at least. Both parts. And what else? Steel plates and bearings. So it's gonna take a while for bearings. We're gonna have to wait, unfortunately, in order to get the other stuff too. We have some crops done. Might be able to pick up some seeds out of this. And hopefully that's gonna allow us to grow more of these. How much time do we still have? Okay, so we can still do this. It looks like tomorrow is the last day when I can grow papayas. Because after that, we are screwed. They simply will not reach maturity after tomorrow. And everything seems to be okay. We're gonna get some stuff soon, maybe. Okay. I can sell these crops as well. So I have quite a lot of stuff to sell. Hopefully it's gonna work for me. Let's refuel you. Sure, let's make more. You're still making this, okay? So we're gonna sell all of this stuff. So let's go see the merchant. Oh my god, what happened there? We got stuck on the stone somehow. Somehow. So we have a bunch of stuff here which I need to drop off at Mars's shop. We still are generating profit. Thankfully I'm able to sell all of this stuff. There goes all of that stuff, and now to go and judge these items. Hopefully it's gonna be somewhat easy and not super difficult. And we need to talk to Antoine. So let's find those mistakes. Goes one. There goes the other. Oh man, I hate these things. I think I this time found the mistakes. 1 and a 2. Okay. And this time it's gonna be a bit more trickier. Why is this like that? Okay. I think here. I think here. So we're gonna get some reward tomorrow. Almost at 4,000 points. Higgins is still leading, unfortunately. He is definitely not making it easy on me. And I'm quite sure there's no commission, right? Because it's Saturday. Yeah, nothing is on the board. So sorry for the 2 loading screens. Or the 2 black screens. So there goes that. Man, we're gonna require carbon steel. This is just infuriating. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is chop down some of these trees in order for us to have the fuel. We should really consider selling some of the other raw materials, such as the amber and the resin and God knows what else. Because I have just too much of it and I don't use it for anything. Plant fiber too. We should do some fishing as well. There's still some generous profit to be made. like Mayor is running to do his fishing because it's the weekend. I think it's because of that. I don't know, like if each NPC has his own schedule, just like in Stardew Valley, and here's there's at least twice as many of them as in Stardew Valley. It's impossible to like keep up with their schedules. Like you would actually have to keep using the wiki, which I always highly advise. That is the smart thing to do. So let's chop all of these down. Because we're gonna clear out this large portion of the land. A horse is always by our side, so that's nice. We have some positive reinforcement. And he has more place to run around, so he should be happy, or she should be happy. So here we go with this. Man, why is it 100 grand from 30 grand? Why can't it be like 50 or something more manageable? Because I'm so afraid if I pay 100,000 and all I get is this small tiny chunk of land here. Like that's gonna make me really angry. Do we have the flour done? No. We're gonna have to make more charcoal though. If I want to keep the production of the carbon steel alive, it's gonna have to happen. We're gonna have to probably switch up at 2 of them in order to be spitting out the charcoal so that the rest of them can be making carbon steel bars. Otherwise, we will not be able to keep up with the demand of some of these weird tasks which I have to put up with. So let's keep making bronze bars. And you will have to keep on making these things. We'll refuel you. And the ropes. So we have 6. That's still not enough for just about anything, honestly. I can sell you. I can sell you. We need to go into here. Seriously, don't have anything in here when it comes to charcoal? Wow, okay. Interesting. Wait, why do I have topaz in here as well? I have it over here. It's 5 of the emperor or kingfish. That helps at least a bit. We have... how about 164 to be sold? 55 and 107. I know selling these crops like this is not the most profitable thing. Unfortunately, here it does not come even close to the profits you can generate with games like Stardew Valley. You're definitely gonna have to do some more pumpkin seed growing because this is the last time. And I'm not really sure how long does it take to these suckers for them to reach full maturity. So since we have like a week to go, I should really make sure that we do some pumpkins. Right? Is everything fertilized? Here we're running a bit short on fertilizer, but we should be okay. So let's go sell these things until we can.
Hey!
Not really want to talk, I just want to sell you stuff. So there's that, we still have 60 of those, we are at 30,000, which is awesome. Theoretically, I can try to do the 3rd rank of the dungeons. There's small engine as a reward, and I have burned through all the small engines. And hopefully with the gun, it's gonna be doable. And hopefully they will not know at the church that I'm using this stuff. Am I too far to use it? How close do I need to be? Okay. So if we're close, it takes like 4 bullets. One, 2, 3, 4. Don't see any chests or anything. So let's see what's next. Wow, seriously, for the fish? 4? Why aren't you damaging the rats? Everything seems to take 4 rounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, okay, this one took a bit more. Persuading. Is there anything? Of course. I don't think we can use the weapon. They're grouped up like this. I accidentally did take that damage there. Ooh, good thing is that this gun can interrupt their animation for the attack. That's good news. Please give me something decent. I need the small engines. Industrial engine is nice. Did not have to take that damage, honestly, but it happened. He is stuck in the wall, and we can shoot him while he is in the wall. And I'm super low on HP for some reason. This increases our critical chance damage. This restores our stamina. So I'll try to go with the ranged attack. 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm really hoping one of these is gonna hold some food to restore the health, or I'm royally screwed. Did I damage both of them? Okay, that was really close. I feel like one shot and I'm dead. Valve. At this point, even stepping into this goo can literally kill me. There's the second industrial engine. There's one more over there. Please, some food. Really need to carry around something which restores HP as well. Unfortunately, I do not carry any of that. Why are these dishes so highly specified in their capabilities? You know what, we're just gonna exit. Because with the amount of HP left, it's suicidal, and I'm not that suicidal. And most likely I'm gonna have to get rid of the gun. Maybe not like sell it or something or destroy it, but I'll just have to keep it stored and not use it in order to not upset the people of the church. Cannot believe I'm actually trying to be friends with people from a church, but it's not their fault or something. Who knows what actually happened in this realm and in this reality and what we did with the tech. Okay, it's a catfish. Ooh, you know what? We should still have maybe some of that roasted meat. So So if I would roast more of the catfish or have that roasted meat, that restores HP. So I should carry around that stuff. So that's a good idea to look into if I have more of those. Catfish unfortunately does not sell for the best price. Is this the Emperor frogfish or the King frogfish? I think we have caught another king. All hail the king, if I don't lose him. Yeah, frogfish king. Awesome. So I really don't know if I need to hold on to these, if I need to sell them. I mean, it's a nice profit for a fish. 5,000 gold, right? Especially if you would get it on like a really nice day where you have those 117% or God knows what the market price would be. With that markup, if you would sell like 6 fish, that's 30,000 just there. So if you're really desperate to get like 100,000 gold, that might be a way to go. But like I said, I'm not really sure if you're supposed to keep the fish, if you're supposed to sell the fish, what are you supposed to do with it? Because if I had the gladiator fish during the fishing event, and then there was the day or the event where the sky ship or that weird balloon was dropping those gifts, if I would have donated that based on the wiki information, everyone should have given me plus 15 points of friendship. But because I wasn't able to give that, we had to give some other stuff. So that was unfortunate. So that's why I don't know what to do with these fish. Maybe I should really look into it. Maybe I really should. Because 5,000 for a fish, that's ridiculous. I cannot even imagine how many crops would I have to produce in order to actually get my hands on that quantity of gold. And what crop would be the best one to do that as well. Because, you know, we have seen that, for example, if we turn wheat into flour, we double the price, but it's still a laughable sum of money in comparison to what we can get for fish. And seriously, if you can get like 30,000 for 6 fish, that's just ridiculous. Come on, mackerel, mackerel, mackerel. We want some mackerel. I have to check also the status of how many of the baits we have left, because I'm burning through these caterpillars rather fast. And all I'm getting for it are the koi carps. So let's head back home. We don't want to fight anything. I do wonder if I get the Sandrock again, if that DD transport which I have built for them is gonna be featured there or not. That would be funny. Charcoal. I know it's getting late. I know it. I see it. But we can still manage to run herbal juice. We can make this, or we can make something like this throughout the night. That would be probably better use of resources. We are out of iron ore. Son of a biscuit. That's bad. That's some bad mojo right there. Okay, we're gonna pick up the rope. We're gonna head into our bed and see what awaits us tomorrow, and see what reward do we get for judging all the dropped off items. So let's see. So let's see what's in the mailbox. So there's quite a lot of stuff from Civil Corps. So there are the blue letters, or blue leather. Keep. From May. Hey builder, if you have time, can you come to our Portia Times office in Main Street? I have proposition for you. Okay, from Commerce Guild. Tea set, Power Stone, and Tempering Liquid. Also, awesome. Research results. Hello, we've completed the research into the diagram. Here's the result forge. So, Is Forge something new, or are they just screwing with me? And right now I cannot even check because without the steel plates, I cannot really do anything. So that sucks. So bearings, we need to drop off those bearings. And I'm not really sure if I have enough of these carbon steel gizmos in order to cut up enough of these carbon steel plates. So we can make these. There goes that. And how many do we need? 4. So I think I did put in the request for 4, actually 5. Awesome. So we're gonna have to fetch iron in order to continue. Okay, I will have to sort this out, so just bear with me for a couple of seconds because this is quite the mess. And there's quite a lot of stuff which I need to drop off. So is there anything which I see that can be dropped off in here? Max stamina. I need to place it somehow inside of my house. Okay. Sure, why not? The tooth, this, and we need to go into metal. Drop off one, this as well. This can be sold. So I need to start making some sort of sense out of what I'm keeping, what I'm selling. Ropes can be sold. Sold, keeping. Sold. Sold. Okay. So we need to go into the meals in order to drop off this. I have the 2 industrial engines. We have the rockfish over here. Nice. So as you can see, this is worth 30 grand. So I can double my money by just selling 5 or 6 fish. But the thing is, I would have to go through 3 merchants for 2 days because they just do not have as much money. If they have like 7,000 or something, that's awesome. But nobody keeps around 30,000 in their register. So that would be totally unreasonable thing to try and do. Where did I keep this blue letter stuff? We're gonna drop it off in there. And where do I keep the industrial engines? Lubricant. Old ports. I need to drop off those old ports. And the mucus. Mucus goes over here. Awesome. So I can theoretically drop off stuff to the ladies in the research center, but I would need like more data disks, preferably 4 additional ones. Also, we have the bearings and the other stuff too. So let's drop off these and the spring. Okay, so now I want to go and see where the heck can I put the tea set. If I just put it like here, that's just so weird. It just proves I have no sense about interior design whatsoever. So we need to do a couple of things then. We need to judge these items. Let's see what challenges awaits us today. This blemish and we're gonna make it. Okay, I see it. It's this. Oh, not these again. I hate these. sure sometimes you can spend an eternity on them. This time I was lucky. This. And this. And the swords. This one is thicker. Seems to be the same grip. Don't see some... This looks different. So it was like a different smudge on the sword? I'm not really sure. It was just weird. So let's take the horse. We're gonna have to fetch some serious amount of iron. Thankfully, we still have access to the mines. How much money do you have? Okay, so the price is going a little bit down, but 99% is still acceptable for me. Considering the fact what I'm selling here. Not losing that much money. Maybe I should hold on to these, but I'm just losing 10 gold, so I'll leave with it. Okay, so there goes that, and now we need to go and fetch the iron and hopefully get our hands on some data disks. We would prefer, or I would prefer, I'm not sure why I'm talking about myself in third person. I would prefer 4 more additional data disks. That should do the trick. Looks like Merlin is up in here. And iron. So let's extract as much of it as we can. I'm literally making the spark here while extracting the resource. This tiny bit. How about here? So we're gonna need this for that carbon steel production. Okay. And there's still a tiny bit left. How about over here? Trying to find some decent deposits. I just want to make sure we have enough of this stuff for the smelting and such. It's really kind of weird that I did not require that much manganese ore for just about anything right now. I required a bunch of it for upgrading the fishing rod, and that was just about it, which is weird, but okay, I'll take it. So we're definitely picking up those data disks, so that's awesome. I need to check out how much iron was I able to mine out of here. Because that will affect our capability to keep on producing stuff. So as long as I see some iron in here. Now it looks like it's just manganese, so let's knock it off. Is there some... Oh, there's a bunch of those. I just need to make sure that we get the heck out of here before 6. Because that's the time when Petra and Merlin close the research center. And I also need to bring the milk to the robot. I kind of totally forgot about the robot. I'm horrible. Okay, now I'm picking up these large buckets. You gotta be kidding me. But before I only picked up 2, because why would we give you more, right? Seriously, not more of this weird stuff. Really makes it difficult to try and chase after these relics afterwards if you keep giving me weird junk like this. If it's at least these chests, then I know there might be something semi-decent. You know, you get data disks. Those power conductors. You get an industrial engine over here. Awesome. I like that. Okay, there's actually a crazy stupid concentration of these relics. There's even lubricants. What else? Look at this stuff. There's like 4 of them. Right next to each other almost. I really wish we would be digging through iron though. Another washing machine, a racket, so these were almost adjacent, so I was able to pick them up. Simple circuits, and just one more. And I should have the necessary data disks, hopefully. Do we want to do... Yeah, this one is fairly close. Those are the soldiers' legs. Okay, screw it for now. It's past 3 p.m. So in order to make sure we get where we need to get, let's go. How much iron do I have? 413. That should last me for a bit. I hope. I did not find like a really extensive iron deposit vein, which I would be able to tap into and mine it out. And we also did not take a look at that roasted meat in order to try and do the other stuff. Where's Petra? Petra! Petra! Where is she? Look at all these soldiers. We have only a piece of this. We have built this. We have built this. Did not build the power lamp. We do have the sunny side thingy. I can then take it away from our home and theoretically maybe put it into the museum. I'm not really sure. Where the heck is Petra? So you can actually get the advanced engine, weapon rack, and training dummy, loudspeaker, boombox, lift controls. We got that condensed power stone. Can I give Petra a task to research stuff for us outside of the research center? Because then I kind of need to find her. Yeah, you see she's taking a day off, so I don't think we can do anything here. And we are supposed to go to see May. Urwa? Urwa is the only one inside? Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Hey there, builder welder. Have you visited our Portia Times office before? It doesn't look like much, right?
Yeah, I've just been there.
That's because we're underfunded. HQ is completely ignoring us, as they don't even think it's worth having a newspaper in Portia. Because nothing ever happens there.
Except of
But
satellites
I'm
and other
gonna
stuff.
change that. I have a plan to make Portia Times one of the best in the free cities. And you're going to help me do it.
Wanna bet?
Me?
Yeah, the other builders around here all found different excuses to avoid helping me. Because they know we can't offer money. Higgins even straight up said, "Get a budget first." That jerk! So, you're my only hope.
Okay, so what do you need me to
I
do?
knew you're the reliable type. Here's the thing. Ever since I've been here, Urwa and I have been hand copying all of our articles. That means we have less time out there gathering news. If you can make me something that can copy our articles faster, that'd be a great place to start.
Okay.
I'll ask the research center and see if they have something in mind.
So a scanner or press machine? We want to sell these. We do have already one of these. I do have one of these, I think, but I'm not sure. I want to keep the engine, that's for sure. Don't know if I have this thing. Don't know what to do with this thing. So let's go and make sure we can be making more of the carbon steel ore. Because we're gonna need those plates and the other fancy stuff. So charcoal is done. Therefore more charcoal. And carbon steel. This is really making me nervous as I'm not sure how much wood do we have left, honestly. And in order for you to... Hold on. 120, okay. Now we have only 45 pieces left. That's bad stuff. I don't know. Let's make some lead. And flour. We can make fertilizer this time. No? Oh, let's make more flour. Let's refuel you, and of course you. And refuel and make more. So these are done. I think we required 4 of them exactly. Right? And there goes the last piece. So we're gonna pick this one up. That means we have all the 3 parts which we need in order to construct whatever they need at the tree farm. And on top of it, I need to drop off what I picked up in order for me to do the necessary things here. So let's drop off these. The stone is gonna be sold. I don't have the room for the carbon steel bar, seriously. Is that even freaking possible? Maybe because I keep the copper coils at 2 different places. Everything is possible with me. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason. How did I know? How did I only know? I don't know. But I know that nobody knows. Because it's a mess. Okay, so 2 of these. It looks like we have different ones. Maybe the chips are going to be able to be given to the robot. Who knows these days? Who knows? Okay, let's put this over here. And the cooking stuff. Hold on. Where do I keep the simple circuits? Okay, apparently for some reason I have them in here. Not sure why. Seriously, don't have the simple circuits elsewhere? Why would I keep them between the metal bars? Okay, let's put it in here maybe because of all the other chips. I don't know what to tell you. It's a total mess. Meals and ingredients. Let's put that in there. Ooh, I wanted to check. That roasted meat. So we have a ton of salt. I want to take that milk for the robot. So I kind of forgot about the poor fella. And I want to make that roasted meat. This stuff restores HP. We are out of wood, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see. Let's go see the robot. Give him that milk. And we're gonna go see the tree farm and give the fellas what they asked for. That's one hell of a commission, I hope. Because it's not the simplest stuff to make. Why the heck does a robot need milk?
Oh, the nectar of life. Jiminy Cricket, that's some good milk.
You seem to be feeling better now.
I am. Thank you.
Now, let me see if I can find something to replace your leg.
Okay, so what's the mission then? Petra. Okay. Broom. Okay. So we're gonna head out to the tree farm now. Do I wanna even... Small engine would be awesome. Possible loot. I'm not sure if I get all of it. So you can like multiply how many of these things you get, but it costs you more money. small engine is what I would prefer. Oh, so the more time it takes... Can go 3 and 3. Sure, let's give them that commission and maybe some mucus. And what the? Okay, broom.
Let's give this a try.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
Oh wow. This is what would probably happen if I would go to MIT. Okay, let's go and build those things at the tree farm. It's getting kind of late. Good horse, nice jump. And soon enough, we're gonna have to pay McDonald again the money in order for him to let us use this amazing horse. So I think we need to build these things somewhere around in here. Close to the water, actually, not in the farm itself, right? Install the water engine. And then we need to install this thing. Look at it! It's like 60 times larger. And is there one more thing which I had? Oh, the water storage. Is that thing even... Okay, I'm not really sure how many of those water storages they want me to build, god darn it, but we have actually built somehow a functional aqueduct. Seems more suitable for a shield wall, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So where? Is this the location? No sprinklers. Don't know anything about no sprinklers. We need some water tank though. Okay. Ta-da! So what now? We should go talk to the fellas, right? Okay, I don't know how they want me to install sprinklers when we don't have the blueprints for that. So, when it comes to the missions... Mob. You seriously? But, like, trying to tell me that. Sprinklers for... Build and place for sprinklers. We're gonna have to take a look at sprinklers. And how many? 36. That's still doable. I do not recall having any blueprint for a sprinkler, so this is gonna be fun. Yeah, you see? Iron pan. Oh, these. Okay, so 4 of those. Damn it! We don't have enough copper pipes, probably, right? Yeah, copper pipes is what we need. Darn it. If only that commission would have been done earlier. So yeah, for the sprinklers, I'm gonna have to do some more stuff. So most likely it's gonna happen on one of the future days. So if you did like this episode, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Helps a lot with the algorithm. And for more fun time at my time at Portia, yeah, I'm listening to what I'm saying. So for more fun content in my time at Portia, check out the playlist in the video's description. Or heck, check out the link to the channel, as I have covered a variety of games like this. I use Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper, all sorts of cool fun games, and I publish videos on a weekly basis. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. It's super easy, it's one click. Hit also the notification bell so that you get updated when the new content is uploaded, and that's a second click. So it's definitely easier than some other stuff that you would have to do. Accidentally hit the llamas, so we're gonna have to dispose of them. But yeah, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully you're all staying safe, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye. We seriously need to get some wood. I have to find out how to make a mop.